Hi everyone, and welcome to today's haul, which is an estate sale haul. I went to a very large estate sale. I had been anticipating this sale because I went to another sale last year and the company said if we were interested in the items that were at the other sale, we should come back to their sale that they were going to have. Well, they said that they were going to have it in February. What I learned was it took them 8 weeks to sort through everything. This was the second property of the owner that they were representing. So they kind of informed all of us at the last sale last year. They said, hey, if you're interested in the items here, you may want to come to our sale next year, which is now this year. Just before I went into the sale for the second time, because I went back, I decided I would try to capture some of the essence of this estate sale. So I hope you enjoy any footage that I'm able to share with you. Here it is, and we'll be back with a haul right afterwards. I thought I would bring you to a second round at an estate sale that I'm going to today. I went this morning very early. I had 2 full bags. I stayed for about 2 hours. It was very crowded. I needed to go home. I just felt like I needed to wash my hands, and I changed. I got something to eat, and I brought some refreshments. I decided I wanted to come back, so rather than doing that tomorrow, I thought, let's go back today. There's a craft room that I want to spend some more time in, and so I think that is what I'm going to do with you. I'll show you. I found some goodies earlier today, but I think that there's more to uncover. Let's go into the sale. Look at all the cars.
It's crazy, right? Yeah, is it?
That's the one to check out. Here we go.
Your name?
Oh yeah, we just have them in the air.
It's kind of cute. Okay, let's go. Look at all behind me. Oh, look at this. Earlier I saw these. I thought these were pretty interesting. They are lunch trays from a nuclear station.
Oh, it's on the bottom.
And here we have things like this. Baskets of jewelry. The room we were in earlier. And all sorts of pens. Books. Oh, look at this. I like this clear case. Around here, sewing, which I didn't look at earlier. And you come out here, There's a lot more.
A home in Westbrook Village I did a sale for her last late November, and she had stamps like this as well. I don't know. I don't know how.
The reason I'm actually here again is because there's a room full of beads and things, and I found some cool stuff earlier, so I'm gonna see if I can dig through a little bit more. It is packed with crafting supplies and beads and glitter, all sorts of things.
Those are, you know, they're just kind of cute.
This pretty cover.
Yeah, but that's actually.
Let's swing around.
Just a minute, okay? It doesn't exist if we don't find it here. If you don't find it here, or if someone else already bought it, but it's pretty much doesn't exist.
And this is my box so far. Okay, in this little box, we have a whole box of dollhouse tissue boxes. And then it's like little lampshades. So much. And with that, I am done. Oh my goodness, I'm so hot. I stayed for about an hour and a half, I think. And I'll share with you what I got. And now welcome to the estate sale haul. I sort of lost my mind when I went inside. I'm starting to learn some things about estate sales. One thing that I just started to do is to bring bags. I like to get a lot of little things. And so what I normally do is I am walking around with piles, little things. I learned that you can bring your own shopping bags, that you should bring your own shopping bags, because most people who do this often bring their own bags, shopping bags to fill, to start collecting things as you go along. You just put things in your shopping bag. I didn't realize you could do that, but this time I brought a couple of shopping bags with me. As I saw things, I put them in the bags. It allowed me to gather many more things. Welcome to the spectacular, epic estate sale haul. I hope you enjoy. Here we go. When I walked in, there was a room of jewelry. I just started looking there, and then I thought, no, I'm spending too much time here. Go to the next room. I got a couple of books. First book, American Deserts. Ooh, look how pretty. It's just a brown book. The cover's actually in pretty great shape. Desert landscape. Classic vintage desert book, published in 1972. And this Nature Crafts book, I removed the dust cover because it was stained. This is from 1973. Reminds me of the Scouts books. Look at this, a porcupine match holder. Just next to the books, I found some slides from the Vatican. Made in Italy, original photographs on Kodak negative film. These slide pouches are pretty fun. In some of these inserts, there are 2 slides. I really like finding mid-century travel items, such as this. In the room where some of the books were, there were quite a few crafts, so I just started digging through. I found this old pad of paper, has a magnet on it, and it's a shopping cart. Most of the rooms had a hodgepodge of items. It wasn't easy to just stick to one category. There was what I would call the main craft storage room, and I think there were mostly beads, but I kind of wish I had gotten there earlier. When I got in there, people had boxes and boxes of things. And one of the things I found was this jar of glass glitter. It's a nice amount remaining, and I kind of wish I'd gotten there earlier because I bet there were more jars of glass glitter. This can be a little bit pricey to buy, so I will treasure this and use it wisely. Glass glitter is a lot different than the glitter that you say get at just your local craft store. It does look like little shards of glass. I was very excited. I also found this Speedball pen set. It's an artist set for lettering and drawing. Let's look inside here. We have some instructions, a catalog pamphlet, as well as the pens. I think this is where all of the little nibs went, and then underneath we have all of the nibs. I picked up a few bags of confetti, which I plan on making into sequins. I'll just poke holes in them and use them as sequins. I really like these little squares. In the area of stationery, I found a stack of 80s stickers. Look at all of these. Oh my goodness, look at them all. Dinosaurs, guitars. What else do we have here? Oh, teddy bears, hearts, hot air balloons. I grabbed as many as I could find. My Lisa Frank loving heart was very happy with these. When I was younger, I loved going to sticker bars. I know there are stationery stores that have little sticker bars now that have the rolls, you know, the rolls that you used to get. I love this sort of thing, and they're all made in Taiwan. I found this hand bookend. I think it's a bookend. This also reminds me of the 80s and 90s. I love the purple color. I forgot I found another book. This I found outside, and it's a little French desserts book. There were some other books from this set, but I just grabbed this one. I picked up this San Francisco road map jigsaw puzzle. While there are so many puzzles at thrift stores, often I'm assuming a lot of the pieces are not inside of the boxes. So I was happy to find this box because it was sealed, and I've never seen a puzzle like this before. I found this in the garage. It's a Speedball linoleum cutter. The packaging is beautiful. It says it contains cutters, a handle, all sorts of things. Let's look inside. As you can see, it has a handle, and then underneath, boop, the instructions. Underneath are the cutters and, ooh, oh, everything is inside. Okay, I think everything might be inside. How clever. The pieces are inside. I found these party coasters, 40 Hollywood party coasters. It's a stack. They're blush pink and red. Vintage paper coasters. They were actually made in Hollywood, California, which is pretty cool. I love the little drinks on the outside. And again, this is sealed. It's always nice and sort of rare to find unopened vintage 60s party items. I found one of these boxes in the craft room and one of these boxes in the garage, but they go together. I really do like to find vintage crafting items quite often because the packaging is so beautiful. And this is one example. This is a wooden box full of steel stamps, Miller's Falls tools made in Massachusetts. If you open the box, these are numbers, and what you do with these is you can hammer into metal. You can also hammer with these onto leather. I'm shocked that one of the pieces is not missing. So we've got numbers, and then separately, well, separately but very happily, I found the matching letters. And again, shockingly, all of the letters are here. I was also surprised that no one else picked these up because I got this in my second round. They're very heavy. If I decide to keep these, I will be happy to leave these out because the packaging is beautiful. Everything's very well made. For any of you who love stationery, I think you might like this. I know it's hard to see. It looks like an old tattered box. There are words printed all over the box. On the bottom of the box, it says Made in Japan. When I found this, the box was open. Japanese stationery, absolutely beautiful. This was one of my favorite finds of this lot of items. The stamps are inside of this little metal tray, which has a felted bottom. And on the bottom of each of these wooden blocks is a stamp. This was in the jewelry section, the costume jewelry section, and it's a trinket box from the Hotel Del in San Diego. It's just a nice little porcelain box. All over the house, along the walls, as you were walking in between the rooms and in the hallways, there were shelves, tiny wall shelves and holders, almost like letterpress boxes, but for stamps, of stamps. And the only stamp I got from the wall was this cocktail glass. Looks like it's never been used. As I was looking through the stationery, I thought, I wonder if there are any Denizen labels anywhere. And I did indeed find a few boxes of Denizen labels. It says Denizen Notarial Seals. I wonder if these were originally used for a notary. When I see pictures of these, I just think of them as decorative. It sounds like they were used by notary. I have 3 boxes of these. And I'm going to try using these with something else that I found, which is, this is a changeable embossing kit. You can add your monograms, your initials, and you can monogram seals just like that. I can take the Denizen seals that I found and emboss them with different words or people's initials, but this will be nice for wrapping presents. And everything is inside. This is unopened. There were actually 2 of these. Beside the Denizen labels, I found some boxes of vintage map tacks. I found how many boxes? 3 boxes. On the side of each of the boxes, it tells which color is inside. So we've got yellow and 2 boxes of blue. Very happy with that find. And you know what? I think I am going to stop there. I'm going to share the rest of what I got at this estate sale in the next haul. I'm very excited to show you because there's some goodies left. I hope you enjoy this haul. I hope that you're doing very well and had a great week. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you for watching.